Most of the time, a prop of a component is meant to be a specific data type. However, it is possible for us to pass in any arbitrary data type to a component, and that would break our code. Let me show you what I mean. Now suppose we have a price component, and the price component will simply display a number value in a proper pricing format. We will assume that this component will take in a prop value which has a type of a number, and within a component will round the number up to 2 decimal points by calling the toFix function on a number type. Now that means if we pass anything other than a number as the value prop, then this component will break. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to load the price component in our home page and pass in an array to the value prop. And now if we go to the browser and visit our page, our app will just tell us that we have f***ed up as expected, because we're calling the toFix function on an array. Now wouldn't it be better if we've got a way to restrict the props data type that we can pass to a component? And thankfully, React does have a solution for us, and it is something called the props type. Essentially, prop types is a special object that defines the data type of the props in a component. Now to define the prop type of a component, we need to inject a property prop type into the component function. So let's refactor our price component for a bit. Now once we have set the prop types property, the next thing that we want to do is to define all the props that this component will have inside this object. Currently we only got one, which is the value, and the type of it should be a number. Now we can't really use the native JavaScript number type. We have to import it from a special library called prop types, which is part of the React ecosystem. First of all, let's install the library using npm. And once we're done, we'll import the library in our price component and get a number type from the library and set it as the type of our value prop. And that is basically it. And now if we head back to our home component, and if we hover on the value prop, we can actually see a type hint now suggesting that this prop should be a number. And if we go back to our application in the browser console, we can actually see that React is giving us an error saying that value cannot be an array, it must be a number. And that means the prop type is working. It is performing validation for us. So by defining prop types for a component, we are not only doing validation, we are also writing documentation for our component to specify what props would our components accept. There are a whole range of different validator provided by React out of the box. Feel free to check out the documentation if you're interested. The link is in the description. Alright, key takeaways for this lesson. Prop types allow us to specify the data type of our component's prop. It serves as a validator and documents our components at the same time. That's it for now, and I'll see you again in the next lesson. If you would like to see more content, consider supporting us by becoming a member at my website, Acadea.io. It is similar to Patreon, but in return, you get a lot of premium tutorials and lessons. If you can't become a member, that's totally fine. We are just happy that you are here. We spend a lot of time and energy to produce high-quality videos for you. Feel free to check out our other videos on YouTube, and if you can leave a thumbs up, you will really make my day. If you subscribe, I would jump for joy, and I'll make more videos for you. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time.